This is a short study of the semi-slav defense, which is a variation of the queen's gambit opening. It starts with d4, d5, the queen's pawn game, knight to f3, the grand fold reversed, knight f6, e3, e6, the board is symmetrical, c4, transposing the game to queen's gambit declined, c6 will be the Slav defense, knight to c3, the semi-Slav, knight to d7, queen to c2, bishop to d6, b3, and black castles. Going back, at this position, I always play bishop to e7, not considering the idea of moving my bishop to d6 because of the idea that he might make a move like c5, threatening my bishop. But this is actually okay because the bishop just moves to b8 and still having the access to this diagonal. If white makes a move like e4 and planning to move it to e5 on his next move, trapping these pawns here and gaining more space, black just stops white from doing that by capturing the pawn, and if his knight takes the pawn, black will castle. If he decides to take the knight, this knight will replace the knight. If white pins his knight, black will just answer with h6, and this bishop might go back, and black can give a check at a5. If white blocks the check with his knight, the rook can just go to d8. How about at this point, instead of moving his pawn to e4, he'll move his bishop to d3. Black will just advance his pawn to e5, planning to give a fork at e4, forking the knight and the bishop. White might capture the pawn here, and the knight will capture the pawn, exchange, and this bishop will take the knight. What happens if he moves his pawn to b4, trying to break the pawn chain here by advancing one more square on his next move? Black will just play e5, and then if white moves to b5, black will just castle, nothing to worry. What happens here if on his fifth move, white decides to move his pawn to c5, preventing this black bishop to go to d6. Black will just answer with b6, challenging this pawn here, and if white tries to defend, black will just push his a pawn to a5, and white cannot defend his pawn with a3, because if black takes this pawn and white takes, he will lose his rook. So white might put his queen here and defending this pawn. So black cannot just capture this pawn because he will lose his rook. So black will just answer with bishop to b7, protecting the rook. And now if white allows, he can take the pawn here. So if white moves his pawn to b5, this pawn will just take this c pawn, and if white takes, bishop will take it. In this position, what if instead of white going to c2, he decides to move his pawn to c5 and preventing the black bishop to go to d6. Black again will just challenge it with his b pawn, and if white defends his c pawn with his b pawn, black will just move his queen to c7 and holding the center with his queen and with his knight. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.